Guys, welcome back to some more Eternal Evolution. In today's video, we're going to be going through kind of a lot of the things that I've been learning within this game, guys. As we continue to make progression, I want to run through a couple different aspects. You can see I have 10,000 diamonds. That is usually what I save. Overall, with the gold, it doesn't seem like there's a lot of places to spend it, short of the enchantment of gears or the enhancement of gears. But again, I'm going to go through a couple different places. Fast Patrol, I do this free every day. We know we get a free one. I don't spend any diamonds in here, even though you could say that with these soul rublets that you get out of here, it might be worth resetting it. I feel like once you get a little bit further, this could be a lot more beneficial. Now, one thing is with the elite campaign right down here in the bottom, I have been stuck in this for an incredible amount of time, went through a bunch of different team combinations, cannot make any progression. Now, a lot of players sit on the tickets or these little tickets right up here. Make sure you're using them every single day, guys. They should not stay full at any time. So what I've been utilizing those for are actually collecting hero shards. So I'm really looking for two heroes, guys. One is Artist, and then which is right here, and then second is Taylor. You can go in here and just sweep with the tickets you have. And there we go, guys. We got a fragment of him. 60 fragments will give another hero. Now, the big thing with this, guys, is getting, again, those soul rublets. That is where I'm in suck, guys. The EXP is good. Soul rublets absolutely are well worth getting. And then this is the second hero that I'm looking at getting. Boom, we got another copy. The accumulation of doing this every single day is going to give you additional copies of those heroes, which is really cool to see, because you know there will be a point where you're going to be able to fill them out and actually build them out, starting to get the patrol rewards a lot higher. Now, the story you want to push as much as possible. Big reason for that, guys, is right here is the achievement. So when you're going through the stage campaigns, this gives you an incredible amount of heroes. It also gives you a lot of diamonds in there, which again, you want to do. Dailies will get through. So kind of through the routine, you'll go through and you'll do a majority of those dailies that you see right there. Now, looking at the perimeter, diamond wise, you always want to go into one of these. You want to buy out all of your stamina supplements, which means you need 2,000 diamonds a day to get those stamina supplements. Big reason, guys, is depending what you're building at the time, you want to make sure that you're able to do these bosses. So between the caves, the dome, and the marsh, you want to make sure whatever you're farming. For instance, right now, I am actually farming these right here. I'm farming the prototypes. I've been looking for a ton of these. I've been farming these up on a regular basis. Commanders, I have quite a few. Even gear, I feel like I have quite a few. So what I've done is actually focused kind of back and forth between all of them, making sure that I'm using all of those stamina supplements and building those up much further. Now, with the Ancient Altar right down here in the bottom, you want to use all 5 attempts, guys. This is probably one of the most loot-heavy events that we get out of there. You absolutely want to be pushing the Ancient Altar or using all 5 of your cards every single week. Now, for the arena is going to give you free diamonds. Even if you give the thumbs up to the 3 highest ranked players, you will get some free diamonds. This is how you're going to cover the income that you're getting out of everything you're using. So you're using this one, will probably lose. Again, I need levels in this game. I've tried and tried so incredibly much. And there we go. We did win by chance. They not only give you some soul rublets, but you also do get some shards of some heroes. I'll go back here and finish this a little bit later. Same with the Galactic Arena, guys. You want to push this because the shop rewards, which we're going to look at the shop at the end, is super important to get everything out of here, guys. You have to be pushing so many avenues of this game every single day. And there we go, guys. So victory, we get 34 more of our little coins every single hour. That is what we're looking to. We're at bronze 2 right now. Could probably make some progression, but you want to be using your cards every single day. And unfortunately, with the Summit Arena, we did not win, but we participated. So we did get rewards for the participation in there, which is definitely worth it. Soul Mine, you want to be farming these every day. You can see I just got an Atlas to 51. The new one, Winifred, is up right now, which means I can make some more progression in there. This is, again, something you want to be clearing every single day, which is the same with the Wasteland, guys. I know the Wasteland takes a lot of time. You can auto battle a majority of it, but since you actually get the possibility to get the unstable energy, I get those out of the bosses. So if you challenge these bosses, guys, I have always gotten my 3 unstable energy, which means I do not have to get them out of the wasteland. I can actually go to different parts. Rift Fissure, the exact same, guys. Keep making progression in here. I pushed through a lot of these. We actually just unlocked this one last night. So again, a lot more progression. Now, Rise of Heroes. I want to spend a moment to talk about this, guys. This is going to be a second place where you are going to utilize diamonds. Right here, so we use 2,690. So we're at 2,690 diamonds we've used to actually pick up these tickets. Big reason is, guys, when I started this event, I did not have Senway. I did not have any copies of Senway. Now I have him built up quite a bit and quite a few copies of him at this point. So when you buy your tickets, guys, you want to start in the hard section, and literally we're just going through and we're using 3 tickets to sweep every time, looking for copies of Senway, but ultimately picking up these hero tokens as well as we continue to build these. So we have enough to build all of these or go through and get all of these. Again, 2 more copies of Senway. And they're not full copies, they're only the shard pieces, but the ability to build the heroes out of here with the shard pieces over the course of, I believe this event ran for 12 days, is incredible. Not only getting Senway, but also getting an incredible amount of food through these right here, guys, through the rare hero shards. As you can see, guys, that one sweep gave me 17 of those shards. Now, once those have all been completed, I go back to the normal stage. Just pick any stage, guys, do the sweep, and I use the rest of my tickets. The big reason is, guys, look at the shards, but also we're getting these boss tickets, which I'll show you in just a moment on how we're farming the heck out of Senway for 690 diamonds a day. Well worth it, in my opinion. Again, a lot of players might have a different opinion, but this is the way that I have been kind of running it, not only to get a lot more food. So out of the hard mode, guys, I cannot and have tried multiple times to kill the hell boss. I just stick to the hard boss. We can go ahead and sweep. Boom, we have 5 attempts here. Now that, of course, is going to give us diamonds, which is interesting. Gives us 125 diamonds. We spent 690. We almost got a full rare hero shard, but we got the hero tokens. Now, that is what we're looking for, guys. So let's go to scrolling stage. We'll go to the raffle shop. Use 1 ticket. There we go. Which means we pick up another 15 here. Boom. That gives us another 96 tokens. Now, of course, the 2 big things within a raffle shop, guys, is Senway himself, but these gene hybrids. This will take the place of any identical elite hero, which means if you have an SSS hero, this can be utilized to actually get one of those SSS heroes, using it as a copy. We have almost built out an entire one of these since we've been looking to build out Senway. Again, there's another one, guys. There's another piece. That's what we're looking for. Between that and Senway, there we go, guys. There's 20 more. Once you get Senway, you want to go ahead and you do want to reset the prize pool. Boom, there we go. And then we start again. We've had some pretty good luck. We're also getting these stamina supplements, which of course is going to allow us the ability to challenge more bosses, which in turn is going to give us more loot. The daily grind in this game is phenomenal. I do enjoy it very much. 30 more diamonds right there. So even with our diamonds, the diamonds covering the cost of what we buy in here to get these tokens, not including, guys, the epic runes, the elite runes, things of that nature. But as you can see, we're almost covering the cost of what we're putting in here from the rewards we're getting out of the event. So if a lot of players don't want to use diamonds, we're getting almost everything back, including all of those copies of Senway. Now, stores, of course, you want to get these every single day, guys, your daily gifts. There's a lot of packs. I don't, as you can see, guys, from our recharge pack, we haven't put anything in here yet. Elite chapter. Now, we want to talk about this for a minute. Every single day, guys, this is going to be a progression with your tickets. Big thing in here, guys, is the shop. So you have the ability to actually get an SSS hero, which is what we're looking for. Now, you'll see there are 2 variations, guys. One is these debris, and then one is the actual meteorite. So players were saying that if you clear this entire elite chapter, you will have enough to buy everything out of these meteorite shards. I'm not 100% sure if that's the case, but out of here, looking at what we have available, guys, I prioritize heroes over the soul roublets. So as much as I like them, guys, I'm going to pull all 20 of these cards out because right now we have the recruitment event going on. With the rest of the meteorites themselves, we are saving strictly for the SSS heroes. We're not using it for anything else. As much as I would like to save some of them and get some of these different heroes, guys, you're not going to find the benefit of looking at something else versus the SSS hero. Now, again, it's kind of questionable with the limited recruitment cards, because there is a possibility that you could pull this hero for a dirt cheap amount, I guess. But I go with the guaranteed options versus just going in there and taking a shot in the dark, really trying to get it done. Now, events are what you really want to focus on, and there is 15 more shard fragments. You want to make sure, guys, this is what we're looking for right now. Return to the Giant Tower. We have 87 chips plus the 20 cards I just bought. So we're going to be able to get a lot closer to getting that copy of Ravina with 4 days left. Mimic Machine, the same. We're trying to get this copy of Leo. I would love to get the Horn of Healing, guys. This is a brand new prototype that we just seen, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to. It is so RNG in here to get that done, but we can definitely try. Now, over in the base, there's really 2 things here that you're going to do every single day. One is the outpost. Now, I know you can go in here and kind of reset these. You can spend diamonds. A lot of players will reset these looking for, of course, the soul roublets. Now, right now, I only can get the 3 stars, so I'm just going to do my quick dispatch, because even getting a little bit higher for the cost of diamonds, which we could, I'm not sure how beneficial. When this gets to a higher level, this will make a big difference, guys. Once I bump out these rares and get to the elite, the epic, and the mythic, I feel like it would be a lot pertinent to reset that. But right now, guys, I just fast reward it. Guild, of course, you want daily challenges and you want the guild hunt. They are the biggest priority right now, guys. They give you an incredible amount of class technology items, which as you continue to build these out, gets a lot more expensive, which means, again, you're going to have to do a lot more of the grind. And of course, the daily challenge. Big thing out of here, guys, is you want to pull your diamonds. So the big things out of here is getting the diamonds, getting the gear. This is going to give you the resources to build up every other gear. You can see right there, 65. And it does also give me guild coins so I can buy gear. I've been saving the guild coins as of right now, trying to get to the point of getting the legendary gear, but I have not yet. Now, Recruitment Center, you do get 1 free every day. And again, for diamond wise, I save my diamonds. We'll do some summons towards the end of this video, but I do save my diamonds. So I want to run through the shop as well. Gold, everything that you can buy with gold, guys, buy with gold. Soul roublets, 180 for diamonds. As much as we do get diamonds, guys, I buy this one out just because this is the biggest thing that is holding me back when it comes to my progression, is getting these soul roublets. It is very, very difficult to get. Now, Wasteland, save for the heroes. That is the big one. The divine prototypes, you get a lot of these guys. I just go ahead and I save everything for the heroes. Then, of course, this very first item, it gave us a copy of Taylor, but I'm still building Artists as well, so I'm going to pick up a copy of Artists out of there. These are the heroes you want to save for. Now, Dismissal. This was pretty interesting to see. If you look, guys, we have 3 different factions that we have here, and then we have these limited cards, which is a full hero. There's a 33% chance that you could get one of those 3 factions by buying these. And if you look, guys, they're half the cost, which is the reason the RNG, guys, I am going to buy all of these, because when you look at the dynamic of the game, when you look at the heroes overall, you need all 3 factions, and you need a lot of food in all 3 factions, which means buying these out, to me, not really beneficial. The chances of doubling up on the food down here versus paying double for a hero up here, I'm going to go with these cards again every time. As much as I'd like the guaranteed, the sheer number of cards that I can get out of here will make a big difference. Now, the guild, again, I have 53. I don't need this gear right now. I actually need the legendary gear, so I am saving it all. I believe the legendary gear will be in here someday. Now, looking at the Galactic Arena, again, the SSS heroes. That is the build, guys. All of these other heroes can actually go into your wish list, which is the reason why I would go ahead and build out those SSS heroes. Same with the Pinnacle Store. You can see there are 2 varieties that you can get out of here. I am saving again for the selection card, but I've also looked at this one, guys. This one will actually give you an SSS hero, but it would give us the Galactic Arena, and the Pinnacle Store could give us 2 copies of an SSS Res, which could be very cool to see. And here, as much as I like the hero choice, guys, I would probably go with Selena if I'm going to get this card. Again, it's going to take, what, 3 cycles of the Summit Arena to actually get that card, unless I can score quite a bit higher. Then, of course, the Advanced Guild Shop, this is what we're building out of those guild bosses themselves. So overall, guys, we got to complete a couple more things just with the bosses themselves, but we'll have the ability to collect up all of our loot in here in a daily basis. I want to go through, I want to do a couple summons, but looking at our bag, here's our shards, guys. We get another copy of Senway, which is awesome. Very, very cool. Then you can see, even through the recycling, we get 7 rare shards, which of course gives us one of those heroes we were probably looking for. Almost have enough to get another gene hybrid. And then of course in here we already do have one gene hybrid that I got out of purchasing. Now Fatty's Treasure, this is one that I actually buy every day. Limited recruitment cards for 850. Might not be worth it, could be really good. That's kind of the take on this one. Because if I get 1 card, okay, but if I get 3 or 4, 3 pretty good, guys. Because again, we have the summoning event that is going on right now. I'm going to head up the recruitment center, start with our friendship summons, which again, we've still never even seen an elite out of. And when it comes to the advanced summons, we have 12 more cards. Wish list heroes, guys, absolutely. We're continuing to build these heroes out. Hoping we get somebody good. It is nice. We needed that, guys. That is in our wish list. That is our bot mart. We utilize him for the Diza Caves. Definitely need to build him out a little bit more. That'll make a big, big difference. And I feel like the progression on here is very, very consistent, guys. It every day is a little bit further, a little bit more progression. It's honestly really cool to see. Since we don't have that many diamonds, I'm not using anything for the diamonds anymore. We're actually just going to go ahead and sit on our diamonds, not doing anything. And then we were looking for Leo. We have another 25 cards. We bought 20 out of there, which means that we're going to get another hero. But who is it going to be? Another bot mart, guys. Very nice. That's 2 copies of that bot mart. Boom. There we go. There's a copy of Negram. I believe at this point we have, I want to say like 5 copies of him. We've got a lot of copies out of him. And of course, guys, like I was saying earlier, we have the recruit event that is going on right now. There we go. We get our extras out of there. So we do have the event shop, the exchange, 54 right now, guys. This is what we bought out when we bought that one gene hybrid. Out of the events, recruitment event, boom. Look at that, 24 hours, 3 of those, guys. That's going to be a lot of progression. And I think we're close. 112. We need 8 more to get that, which we will within the next 4 days. Definitely going to be able to get that. But our shards, what do we got? A couple more here, and we got an epic or an elite. Boom, there we go. A little bit more food. Means evolving wise, this is what we're doing, guys, every single day. That's a lot more food that we're going to be able to actually get up some of these heroes. There we go, guys. Evolved artists. There is our last one. Now it looks like we need 2 more copies, and he'll be, oh, guys, he's the highest now. He is the highest that we have built, which is very cool. We have double copies of the bot mark right there. I know we already do have him built out. Just need some food. I'm going to have to go through here and actually build out a little bit of this food so we can build him up a little bit higher. But again, damage-wise, does very, very well. We also have Rando. Now, Serena, we want to build out as well. She is my focus, guys. I need the healer. I'm not going to use the Geno on there, but we can still make, it looks like, 1 more. I think we can still do 1 more for that bot mart. Randall, I like. Haven't found an incredible amount of utility with him. Again, as much as I like him, so let's go. I know we have the copies here. Boom. Going to make a very, very big difference when it comes to building those heroes out, guys. And again, Nagram, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 6 copies of Nagram at this point. We have a lot, guys. We have a lot we have to build out. Then, of course, Senway, guys, we got another copy of Senway. We continue to build out Taylor. Senway, we need a little bit of food. I don't know if we have enough, which looks like we do. We do have enough food. Senway, of course, because we're limited with the summoning heroes. I built Senway out quite a bit. Lee Ran, we could, but you know what? I use Senway quite a bit now. And we already have the bonus copy sitting here. Just need food, guys. The absolute requirement for a lot of food. That adds a lot more power, guys. 1.2 million combat rating. We are definitely getting there, guys. Little bit of progression every single time. Of course, it gives us more rewards out of the battle rewards, getting more cards, getting more everything, guys. It's very, very cool to see the progression that we're making within this game. So, all right, guys, so that'll do it for today's video. Let me know in the comments what you guys think. And as always, thank you guys for watching.